はい、戦闘 BGM 入ってるんだがちょっと待って。待ってくれ。そんな攻撃しないで。大丈夫か？まだ大丈夫か？ちょっと待って。カズハ頑張って耐えてくれ。よし。OK。
Time to go. One with nature.
はい。
Motion to compel.
これは手っ取り早かったな。危な。よし、オッケー。ま、やっていきますか。ちょっとパパッとデイリーだけ終わらせますね、先に。エマージェンシー。まずとりあえずエンシちゃんぶつけとけばどうにかなるからな。にゃーいってバンバンガー。早く降りてきて。エンシちゃん。マジないのか。だからか。やべ。降りてきてー。早く降りておいでー。降りなくてもいけるか。はい、終了。生物落としたやん。偉いね、君。なんだこれ。あれかな。駆け抜けろみたいなやつ。そうだね。あ、やべ。やべって。よいしょよいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。お邪魔しまーす。OK。読まなきゃいけないのは後でにしよう。この方向。本社。言語っていうか。はい、なんだそれ。なんだこれ。エンヒちゃん一旦チェンジ。
There's still a long road ahead.
この辺。だお。
I'll keep this close.
One with nature.
One with nature, crowd dies, just gone.
Frozen in time. Cool it.
Crumble apart!
Confess. Freeze. Keep moving.
Starfall!
ターパン。はい。どこ？そんなとこにいんの？これってそこにも置けたりする？はい。置けたわ。え、優秀やん。ダチー。かわいすねちゃん。一旦回復をして、
Time to go.
なんだこれ？どこだ？おじいちゃん。How many times have I told you? If you can't get the basis right, how are you going to make any money? But I think, oh, I know full well what you think. You think these customers should be able to eat their fill. Pay a fair price for it and then be on their jolly way. Tell me, how exactly do you plan to make any money that way? It's simple math. If you halve the portion size, each guest has to order twice as much, and you've doubled your income just like that. And another thing, do you have any idea how expensive this wine is? You have to be more surprising with it. You only need to add a little bit to the food, just enough to taste. But the customers were complaining that the boozy desserts didn't seem to have any balls in them. わからん。何言っとるんだ。You don't listen to the customers. You listen to me. Do you understand? Do the customers pay your salary でいいのかな。 サライリーかな、わかんない。No, I do. This is brand. And you tell them it's surprised to be brand. They ask why you make something up. Tell them it's an acquired taste or something. Get them to order it again. Just whatever you do, don't go sending people away after you've already managed to get them in the shop.
Not yet. That's not being honest. That's just plain stupid.
Your business seems to be grinding to a half. What's wrong? いや、こっちの方じゃん。さっき全然ちゃうの読んでた。I was just saying, business is getting together. あ、違った。to get. together 違うよね。そうだよね。togetherじゃないよね。なんだこれ。とがいいのかな。ちょっと調べさせて。川口さん、ハロー。Good evening. なんだっけ。1R。より厳しいだって。え？トーベル。あ、タフのあれか。タフに ER ついたのか。トーファーでいいのかな。タファー。タファー。なんかちゃう気がするけど。タファー。and タファー。in this ターバン。こっちはターバン。of mine. For us in the food and drink business. Having a long history is both a blessing and a curse. The good part is a long history gives you more of a reputation, which helps bring in business. And the bad part is people get bored of having the same things sing over and over again. In big restaurants where they have plenty of variety. What's of obviously 違う？not a problem. But my turn is only a small one. My long team regulars are now finally starting to get bored with the drinks, and one by one they are leaving. I've heard there's a big wine industry in Mondstadt. They have a famous dandelion wine. Supposedly, bread, with dandelions. I'm not even sure if brewing with dandelions is possible, but I'd like to at least give it a try. Could you go to Mondstadt and wait some dandelions for me? Okay. Great. You have my word. I will pay you for your trouble. And in lieu, our word is our bond. ダンデライオン。あ、これだけでいいの？はい、あげる。I will experiment a bit to start with and see if I can add dandelions into a Liyue style brewing process.
その日暮らしのゼルさん、こんばんは。
ゼルさんこんばんは。Good evening. Oh, and this is for you. I'm not expecting to get this right the first time. It will probably take me many attempts. If I run out of dandelions, I may have to ask you to do another run for me. はい、読み切った。やろう。あ、その前に近いからここやっていこう。
Ad Astra
Abyss Ask. Welcome to the Adventures Guild. これだけは覚えた。
Ad Astra Abyssos.
あ、ちなみに42になりました。やっとこさ。なんで今度先生の世界任務じゃない伝説任務やりますよ。今度ね。今日はやらん。てかスメール来ちゃうからさっさと稲妻もやらなきゃいけないんですよね、こっちは。
ボアグチョさん、こんな長いデイリーだったっけってなる。
こんなで日本語だとね全然ね苦もなく読めるんですけど、英語読むのねしんどい。案外ね発音覚えてないんですよね。なんかこの形これやったなみたいなあったなくらいには 覚えてるんですけど、発音全く覚えてないんですよね。こうだからこう読むかなくらいで読んでますから今。さて、じゃあ行きますか。あー待って、実消費か。実消費か。そうっすよね。実消費か。先生来るから黄金集めなきゃなんだよな。でも今日はここでいいか。フォニックスって何ですか？よくなんでか読まない。なぜ？あ、やばい。固まったかもしれん。すべてのチャットだもんな。あれなんでだ？更新されなくなっちゃった。応答なしなんだけど、どうしよう。マネージャーで一回切るか。ーっと、ちょっとお待ちよ。最近ね、調子悪いんですよね。アップデしなきゃよかったかなって思っちゃうんですよ。これ、よく思っちゃう。よし。とりあえずちょっと、ここ一発いっておこう。何出てきたっけ？
We can do this.
あ、見て見て。ちょっとだけ突破しました。ちょっとだけ。一回だけね、純粋セール行ったんですよ。土曜かそこらに。昨日はもう完全ダウンして全然やってないんですけど。
Let's get down to business. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
にゃーん。
Go, Barbara, go!
Freeze. One with nature.
はい。はい。セットワン。テストサブジェクト。リフラクション。クール。
Get frostbite.
ドキファスバイン。
The wind knows me. Let me try. One with wind and cloud.
ワンウィズインディクラウド。
One with nature.
ワンウィズネイチャー。
The wrong test subject.
テイテイテイ。ダーン。痛い痛い痛い。
Let's dance.
Let's dance. はい。はい。はい。
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let's go.
Bring it on. Into the wind.
Into the wind. Freeze. やべやべやべ。
Come on.
Come on. We can do it. 4000回復するようになった。えらい。この間まで最悪だったからな。
One with nature.
回復いる意味がなかったですから。それに比べたらね。こっち使っちゃおう。でやるか、サマータイムオデッセイ。 5からだっけ ?4 だっけ ?5 か。モナですね。モナからのはず。JP の方もね、お肉丸にもう一回会いに行かなきゃいけないんですけど、今日時間があればね、どっちもやるかも。5 o'clocks fire. Everyone, over here.
Is everyone awake now? Mona says that she has something important to tell everyone.
The first glimmering daybreak after the return of the Imanakreich most certainly revitalizes one's innermost spirits.
What main Fräulein means is that she is ready to take on the next challenge.
Next challenge.
We're rested and ready too.
All right, then I'll get to the crux of the matter. I just peeked into my scryglass and there's a new mirage forming on that island over there. And I have a feeling that this one is my mirage.
My mirage.
Oh, so now it's
Mona's
turn.
mirage.
You were with us for all of ours. Seems like it's time for us to go with you into yours.
Well, I'm sure there's nothing to see, really.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Are you embarrassed?
Absolutely not. It's not like I'm worried about everyone judging me after seeing my embarrassingly pathetic mirage or anything.
This emphatic no sounds rather like a thinly disguised yes.
Well, astrologists are often regarded as something out of this world, right? But what if my mirage is nothing like that?
Fret not. Your prinzessin is not so foolish as to entertain preconceived notions on how thy mirage should or should not present itself.
Yeah, me neither. Not that I have low expectations of you, Mona, but personally, I think you're a kind soul, and you shouldn't feel like you have to live up to anything more than that.
I'm sure Mona's mirage will stay true to her kind heart.
ポワグチョさん、フィッシュルの声かわいいな。
フィッシュの声いいっすよね。
Yeah, and it's not like we're going in there just to do some sightseeing. There's other reasons too, right?
Yeah, maybe. こっち長いんやけど。
Really? Well, okay then.
Okay, then.
I suppose I'm not worried as long as everyone doesn't get too excited. All right then, let's get going.
Let's get going. Let's get か。Let's get going. さあ、行きますか。どこだっけ。これか。開けといてよかった。ポンっていけるね。
According to my scryglass, we've arrived at the mirage. Okay, let's find the entrance first.
Is that it? Over there?
Is that right? Over there?
Huh. This looks like some kind of pool.
We're not gonna have to swim to get in, are we?
Huh? Wait, do we have a non-swimmer among us?
No, I don't think that's the real problem here.
Someone's scared, huh? Well then, I'll go first.
I'll go
And
fast.
there she goes. She's gonna show off her oh-so-perfect swimming skills now.
Please be mindful of your wording, main Fräulein.
Oh, right.
See you later.
See you later.
Whoa! Mona dived right into the pool and disappeared. Let's catch up with her.
リング、ゴッド。
Let's go. ここ綺麗なんだよな。
What a
Very, very
spectacular structure.
beautiful.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this. Hey, Mona, Your mirage is amazing!
Your
Though it
mirage
falls
is
short of the
amazing.
glorious Immonakreich, one must admit that it is an impressive realm nonetheless, Lady Machistus.
At least it's not showing me getting lectured by the old hag. Thank goodness.
Thank good
Well,
rest.
what else would you expect of a genius astrologist's mirage? Okay, let's get started.
なんでエクスプローラーなんちゃらかんちゃら。そっか、読まなきゃが。The projection platform of the Star Shadow ramp has two threads where asterism shadows can be pressed and
ポワブトさん
projected。
全然読めてなかったけどモナの前の会話だったのか。
全然読めてなかったけど、モナの前の会話。どういうことだ？私の理解は追いついてない。You need to correct various asterism stars. アステリズムシャーズ。調べとこう。連発しそうだから。シャード。S がつくと読んでくれない。読んでくれるのがない。シャードズ。シャードでいいんだけど、シャーズ ?S つくとわからん。シャードズ。どって言っていいの？ステリズムシャードズ to use the shadow ramp. Each asterism shard is inscribed with a different astronomical pattern. This star shadow ramp will project the astronomical pattern from asterism shard onto the dome. Look out for information hidden in the surrounding area and project an image of the appropriate asterism shadows to solve certain puzzles. 難しい。で、ここが上がこれで、あれもしかして上こっちで、次下こう OK。 It's open. さあ説明入るぞ多分。When this guide is attacked, it will shoot rays of starlight towards specific direction, specific direction, and link up with other star guides. When you get close to a star guide, you can change the direction in which it is facing to help it link up to different star guides. とりあえずあれと一緒にする。どうだっけ？こうの、あ、まあいいや。まあいいや。あちゃちゃちゃ。そう。ててがはえの。Okay.
There's a star over there.
This is star over there.
Let's follow it.
Let's follow it. 綺麗よな。綺麗だけど、ちょっとめんどくさいんだよな。嫌いではない。嫌いではないんだが、単体でだったら全然いい。単体でだったら全然いいんだけど、サマータイムオデッセイ長すぎてしんどくなっちゃう。導いて。
It's made its way in.
あ、やべ。パイモン先生ごめん。
I've always been very proud of my talent in astrology. What in the... Is that my voice?
Your voice.
I believe that astrology is a valuable discipline and that it is capable of revealing the inner workings of this universe. Oh, that's me talking to myself. When people discovered I could perform divination, they began to bombard me with inquiries. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover?
No.
Being the honest person I am, I told them exactly what I saw through the scryglass. Though honesty may bring about resentment, I couldn't lie in the face of such a noble art. Astrology is a scam.
Astrology is scam.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Can you please leave me alone now? I need some space. It felt as if I was being stabbed with razor-sharp knives formed by their disappointment. I could see the future, yet I felt miserable, as if I'd fallen into an abyss.
Oh, やべ。やばい。下手か。 下手すぎる。
Lady Magistus, this is heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
Please don't try to comfort me. It'll only make
め
me
ちゃ
feel
くちゃ当たっちゃったな。
embarrassed.
Come on, you don't need to pretend in front of us. You need a hug.
Need a hug.
That was really how I felt back when I first started out in astrology, but I've matured now. I'm no longer so easily swayed by random people's opinions.
Who would have thought? Even Magistus, the court archmage, was not spared of vexatious times in her career.
It must have been difficult to be misunderstood by others. I'm glad that you were able to move past that.
Actually, there are many who have given up astrology due to similar circumstances. But I am a genius, so it's only fair that I'm able to accomplish what others cannot.
It's pretty inspiring to hear you say all that in an amazing place like this.
You are away son? Away son? Mona. Away son?
Yes, good. Keep going.
Sorry to interrupt, but the door is that way.
All right.
All
I'll let you
right.
shower me with praise after all the mysteries are solved.
ソルフって呼んだ。ソルフじゃなくてソルフ。ソルフ。
Huh. The surroundings appear to have changed. This isn't the beach we originally left.
The area appears to be the mountains of Mondstadt. Wait, have we
Right.
been sent back to Mondstadt?
Yet the boundless ocean still surrounds us.
There should be another pool around here for us to enter.
Over here, y'all.
Why isn't it letting us enter?
Oh, something seems to be floating on the water there.
Is it a painting? Or what is it?
Renting?
It seems to be hinting at a specific place.
It is anticipating that the princessin would guide her loyal followers to the location that has been chosen by fate.
Why is it always you that has to take the lead? Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's just find this place first.
行こう。読めなかったけど、この指し示してるところに行けってやつやねんな。ついでにその宝箱だ。お前らそれをよこせ。
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
はい。熱い熱い。
A fateful offering.
拡散するものが違うんよ。炎を拡散したかったんとちゃうんです。あ、海絵師は取っておこうね。カズハに必要ですから。ミラもちょうだい。はいはいはいはいはい。
Clouds high.
ラブタイム。
Birds call.
Let's
Time to
go.
go. Into the wind. Dodge this. Bring it on. Get moving.
Get the win. ついでにあれやりたいな。
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
Don't get frostbite.
あ、
The wind knows me.
あれ。よいしょ。
One with nature.
降りてこない。よし。じゃあ、行きますか。やべ、カズハにしてくればよかったとすごく思った。まだあそこまではいけない感じか。やめておこ
Next time, be sure.
う。どうだっけ。違う。全然覚えてないんだが。こうだっけ。
Ooh, we can definitely write this
な
off
や
as
って。
incidental gains.
ついにその時が来てしまったか、こっちも。そうだな。ずっと処理してなかったもんな。メイクのはめんどくさいんで。よいしょ。これが上がこれで下がないやんけ。あ、持ってこなきゃ。こっちか、先に。上がこれで下がこれ。 OK。 これもう上にあるんだっけ。あれ違うな。あれか。すげえ見づらいところだった。あ、オッケー。
カイキング07113、こんばんは。
カイキングさんいらっしゃいませ。よかったらやったりしていってください。どうなってんだこれ。間違えた。 いや、できるよな。とりあえずここをつないでいって、オフ。マジで？こうするしかないな。こうで、こう、こう、こう。こう、こう、よし。Another star. Let's follow it. ついてってね。
What's the hurry?
Aka Ringo さん、こんばんハイム。
赤りんごさんこんばんは。よかったらやったりしていってください。
Astrology reveals the truth unreservedly. But not everyone is willing to accept their fate. No matter. Running into difficulties is part of practicing the craft. I must also become stronger myself in order to convince people.
これあれか。上見ながらやるやつか。
I
も
once
しかし
met
て。
an adventurer on a mountain who also happened to be picking fruits. He was even kind enough to share some with me, so in return, I agreed to perform a divination for him. The results were terrifying. I advised him to give up adventuring as soon as possible, otherwise he could meet his end within the next 2 years.
そうだね。見ながらやるやつだ。
He fell silent for a while. Surprisingly, he didn't doubt the results of my divination like others had, but he looked quite perplexed. Even so, I have to keep going. Adventurers can't just give up in the face of hardship. With that, he picked up his pack and headed for the peak.
何早かったっけ。これ綺麗やな。
However, try as I might, I could never forget that incident. Why is that?
ちょいちょい飛んでた気がするな。気のせいかな。
Oh, we're back again.
We're back again.
So, Mona, is that adventurer dead now?
That was the only time I ever saw him, and that was more than 3 years ago, which means he's no longer alive.
But isn't there still a chance that he's
マン
alive?
ゴさん、こ
You
んば
know,
んは。
like
初
maybe
見
you
です
just made a mistake.
マモさんいらっしゃいませ。よかったらやったりしていってください。But that's not fair. Fire.
You can't call it divination if you reject anything bad and believe the good unreservedly. That's just self-deception. Of course, casually performing divination for fun might be a different matter, but in my field of expertise, there's no room for lies. To contradict my own reading would be a blasphemy against astrology.
Cruel, but truthful. Such is
Ooh.
fate.
Cool.
I don't usually say things like this, but while we're on the topic, I really hope you don't confuse astrology with those fortune stick peddlers that you see along the streets. Astrology does not exist to please. We astrologists are here to verify and witness the truths of this world. Ugh. Which is why astrology is a disdained profession. It is a mighty art, but unfortunately one that annoys people nonetheless.
Why dost thou protest so much, Lady Magistus? Thou seems not to be the sort with whom one would be loath to be associated.
What main Fräulein means is that she's glad to be friends with you.
No, that's not exactly what I said. Whatever has gotten into you, Oz, you misinterpret my utterances with increasingly alarming frequency.
Oh my, why could that be?
Why
Perhaps
could
I have
that
been
be?
concerned that main Fräulein could offend her friends and have been attempting to soften her words.
Although you're the only astrologist I know, you've left an awesome impression on me. You're not annoying at all. Those who go snooping around for secrets, yet ignore whatever they don't want to hear, they're the ones who should reflect on themselves. Knowing your fate doesn't come cheap.
If one could simply avoid fate with just a few words, no one would have to endure the pain of parting. Mona, don't take others' comments to heart. Follow your heart and never forget what's right.
Oh, I don't need comforting, thank you very much. I'm very tough, you know.
Then, why are you... ears red?
Oh,
耳が赤いね。
well then, thank you.
What dost thou say? Speak up and offer your highest reverence and blessings to the Prinzessin.
Okay, Your Highness. Instead of making a scene, why don't you go collect the other fragments in the new location reflected by the pool? We can't enter the mirage without them.
Main Fräulein, you are the only one with eyes sharp enough to locate the secrets.
If that's the case, very well. I shall proceed to the beach.
Let's go, Mona.
Let's come on now.
Oh, okay. Coming!
いいね。こういうの。青春だね。ちょっと音量がね、小さいままだったので、ゲーム音の方。ちょっと大きくしました。さっきからさ、チラチラしてたここの2体さ、やっぱりね、どうしてもね、旦那と兄さんに見えちゃうんだよね。ああ、お前ら避けるな。
Into the wind! Cool it!
Incinerate!
よし、行くか。
Time to go!
覚えてるかな。どうだっけ。この上だった気がするけど、覚えてた。案外。
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
あとは
Follow the wind.
これは今度でいいか。この順番忘れちゃったな。 今度でいいか。とりあえずストーリーを終わらせないとね。
Time to go.
We've returned here once more.
Looks like the story's not finished yet. Let the adventure continue.
めっちゃ勝ってんねん。違うな。でもこれじゃないよな。いや、こっちでいいのか。Okay. Let's go. 何すればいいんだっけ。
What's the hurry?
あー、これか。あー、すげえめんどくさいやつだ。足を探そう。多分これだな、足は。これこっちではい切って、とりあえず足を生やす。こうで、こうで、こうで、こう。オッケー。案外早かった今回。えらい。そのまま行っちゃうんだっけこれ。こっち行って
What's the hurry? Dodge this.
どうするんだっけこれか。でなるから。お、間違えてる。これはこのままでいいか。長い方に行って、間違え単語。手持ちに行っちゃうね。これがテイクだったよね確か。で こもフェイクで、どうだっけ。はい、どうするんだっけ。やべ、どこか覚えてんね。どうすんだっけ。案外覚えてないな。ここに何かがあったはずなんだが、忘れちまった。どこだっけ。これじゃない。あれ、どこだっけ。これじゃない。これでもない。これでもない。これだ。こうか。で、こうで、よいしょ。
One with nature.
で、こっちはまた開いて。
Time to go.
で、水が張られの、これはつける、これもつける。これは消す。これ全部だっけ。私の記憶にあるのはここまでだな。
What's the hurry?
開けるとね、違うのが出てきて、違うの出てきて、違うのが出てくる。
What's the hurry?
めんどくさいん。はーってなっちゃう。で、ここの水が全部引くから、この宝箱を開けると。
Wind strider.
こんだけでいいんだっけ。お星様をかけ
Time to
よう。
go.
だから微妙に入るんだよな。幼女欲しい。
It stopped by the water but didn't go in. Seems almost like it's waiting for something.
Waiting something. あれ持ってたっけ。これはとりあえず持ってる。上がないんだな。だってこれだっけ。これの下か。
Time to go.
どこが下だったっけな。 こっちは下か。はい。あとは全部内側にあるだけだよね。はい、OK。
Oh, there's another star here.
Another star here.
Was the first star waiting for this one?
This one? なんだこれ。こんなんあったっけ？全然覚えてないんだが。実際に。これは動かせないんだ。動かせないんだ。これはちゃうのか。2個と1個。これが端っこになるんよな。回転できなくなってる。あ、これ1回だけだっけ？これはなんだ？あー、それか。こっちはやんな。ここに壁を作りたい。これでいけるかな？必要最低限で。キャッチ。ブーっと。とりあえず回収だけしようか。1雨って何かあったっけ？あるな。
Time to go.
あとは何？オッケー。ないよね。何も忘れてないよね。大丈夫だよね。あれどうするんだっけ。あ、これか。
Cool it. Yeah. Yeah. Dodge this. Yeah.
ま、行こう。
Yeah.
質問を追いかけないと話が進まん。かわいいよな。はい。
Oh, wait, how the...
Wait, how's that?
Another house in Mondstadt?
What are we doing in my house?
Mona's house.
Your house? This is your house?
My, how unexpected. I heard Lady Magistus lived a modest life, but this abode...
Look at the labels on these books on the ground. Only one of its kind? 990,000 mora? Hey, that's super expensive!
There are so many expensive-looking hardcovers over here. So this is what an astrologist's room looks like.
The rooms are exquisitely designed. This place must be very expensive.
Someone that's rich.
Hey, I'm just occasionally out of mora, that's all. I never said I was a pauper.
You're not? Oh, so what about those times I treated you to meals and had you over to my place for dinner?
Mein Fräulein, mind your phrasing.
Thou wert blessed with the coveted opportunity to enter the palace of the Immenachreich and meet with the Kaiser and Kaiserin der Verurteilung. Or hast thou conveniently forgotten this magnificent occasion?
Oh, yes! The stew and cold cuts your mother made were heavenly. I could go for some more of that right now.
Lady Magistus, this is not the time for such things.
Is that Mondstadt cuisine? I want to try some. I heard Mondstadt has lots of local delicacies, especially meat dishes.
Then I shall extend to you the honor of meeting the Kaiser and Kaiserin with me on a
It's
future
Kaiser,
occasion.
Really? Hey, we should go too!
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I visited a friend's house. I shall gladly oblige. Oh, but shouldn't we bring some sort of gift?
Those two are very kind and understanding, so please, don't worry about that. Just bring yourselves.
You seriously have to try her mom's cold cut platter. It's her specialty or something. Anyway, it's simply delightful.
Not to interrupt, but perhaps we should start working on the puzzle at hand? Ever since I entered this place, I have found myself most preoccupied with that ornament.
Oh, right.
Right. Alright. なんもなかったっけ？なんもないか。 手ができないんだよな。
Astrologists are able to understand the most complex signs among the stars. And because of this, they are not allowed to show any arrogance. If one believes that astrology grants them unlimited power, they will face banishment by the stars. In the past, I was ignorant enough to think that I understood all fates in the universe. Maybe it was some form of punishment. But I became lost. I could... You should not get confused. If you should become confused one day, not even astrology will be able to help you then. That's what the old hag said. We astrologists can't predict our own fate. But today, those words seem to carry a different meaning.
Eh, どこ行った？で、ハクさんこんばんは。あ、ここか。
ひではくさん、こんばんは。ひではくさん、モナの自白タイムかっこいい。
I understand now that people won't always follow a beacon's guiding light. Even though the way forward may be dark and dangerous, they will still resolutely forge ahead. Fate is called such precisely because it cannot be altered or reversed. I understand the governing laws of the universe and have glimpsed secrets between heaven and earth. Observing it is enough for me. There's no need to force it to change. There are no perfect legends and no heroes that can save everyone. Instead of dwelling on my helplessness, what I should do is seize my own destiny.
What a magnificent view!
Lady Magistus, I believe this is the firmest evidence yet of your immense genius. You truly are the greatest archmage in the history of the Immonakreich.
Thank you. Although the Immonakreich really doesn't have that much of a history.
Stars like diamonds and the moon like a pearl. This is the most brilliant night sky I've ever beheld.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
To call up such a mirage, Mona must have a vast and boundless sea of stars in her heart.
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm just thinking. These must be the things that we aspire to. This night sky is incredibly beautiful. In fact, I might go so far as to say it's even more beautiful than what I usually see in divinations. All the stars are in their rightful place. This is definitely my mirage. Only here can I see extraordinary sights like these.
Extraordinary? Why do you say that?
What do you say that?
You know, the night sky of Tevat is truly marvelous. All the answers in the world seem to have been hidden within. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? As your stars move across the sky, they record all your life events in their path. And among all the people in the world, a considerable number will see their stars deviate from their path. When your stars are on track, it means you will be healthy, happy, and at peace. Conversely, if your stars go off track, everything will get worse. The starry sky in my divinations would never look as perfect as this. Some stars would lose their way, and others would fall. I wish everyone could be happy and stay on track. To this end, I offer advice and tell the truth. I know it's useless. All fates are already revealed in the night sky, with mine too, just another among them. I can't change anything. Even so, outside of astrology, outside of the words of truth, I still cling to the wisp of an irrational fantasy. We must all live within the confines of reality, but call me presumptuous, but I still believe in miracles. In this vast sea of stars, there are stars for you, for me, for everybody. What are the chances of one star encountering another? Are these encounters not the most wonderful miracles in all of destiny? I don't know. But within Tevat, the stars in the sky will always have a place for us. Even if astrology is resolutely rational, fate remains arbitrary, cruel, but romantic.
Mona, you seem to have been deep in thought. Have you found the answer?
I think I have figured out what those stars are hiding. Now I will seize my own destiny.
Destiny. Yeah. Capture.
There was a transparent bird made of crystal. It was beautiful and fragile and could sing the most beautiful songs. But since mortals couldn't see it, they believed it to be a trick. How could a transparent bird possibly exist, let alone sing? When the bird heard that, it flapped its wings and flew across mountains and seas all the way to the night sky, where it turned into a star. Its brilliance was so dazzling that it illuminated everyone. It allowed all those that could see it to follow its light through the dark night, to sail through the seas under the guidance of the stars. It was born in wisdom, but trapped in ignorance. It has never voiced a complaint, for this is its destiny. Guiding people to see their destinies is the very meaning of its existence.
We're back here again! So, are we completely out of the mirage?
How strange. My mirage didn't contain any hints on the Fatui or the machine. Does that mean they had nothing to do with these mirages after all? Or perhaps these mirages are a mere consequence and not part of a process at all?
Paimon's lost!
I mean, these mirages were not steps toward solving the mystery, but rather a direct effect of whatever's going on. Someone did something to bring the mirages into being. As they were just passive side products, it was natural that they couldn't provide us with any useful information.
In other words, those mirages were only about ourselves.
Pure materializations of ourselves. Interesting.
Everyone, maybe we should go back to where this whole thing began. During our first day on the island, the Traveler and I checked out the Fatui camp together. We found a strange machine there, as well as some disoriented Fatui.
This is correct.
The researcher who spoke to us claimed that the machine was just a Fatui industrial invention. He even promised to not disturb us.
Right, right! And the Cappy Cap guy looked half asleep the entire time. He kept talking nonsense.
I wonder, is it possible that madness and mirages are two different outcomes of the machine's influence? If so, everything can be traced back to that damaged machine. Except for the difference in how it affects people. This, I believe, is caused by differences between the affected people themselves.
Oh. When you put it that way, it is indeed difficult to distinguish dreams and hallucinations. So what you're saying is, the device affected us differently because we are different from the Fatui.
Yes, and according to our observations over these past few days, I think the difference is that we all have stronger willpower.
Yeah, I can get behind that. People with strong willpower will hallucinate instead of falling into madness. But those who break too easily can't maintain a stable mirage.
In other words, we should go back to the Fatui camp and destroy that machine right away!
Right away.
No, it should be repaired rather than destroyed.
What Main Fräulein means is that rashly destroying a machine we do not understand may lead to more serious consequences. It would be better to find a way to repair it first.
Right. It pays to be cautious.
If my guess is correct, a machine is capable of influencing the human brain. So we'd better tread carefully.
So let's go now! There's no time to waste!
Time to waste. Okay. このまま行きます。今日は続ける。さて、6。ここだね。ナビゲート消しちゃった。回収しないとね。
Isn't that the same guy we saw on our first day here?
Everyone's gone crazy. Everyone should get out of here. Well, they'll never wake up.
We'll never wake
But I
up.
was right, my precious. You are invincible.
You are invincible.
Precious? What's his precious?
A miracle machine. Definitely not impossible.
I think he's referring to that machine.
What a drunkard.
Drunkard.
Oh, goodness. The smell of alcohol. Main Fräulein, please allow me to fan the fumes away with my wings.
Excellent. Please, fan them away from me, too.
Me as well.
Certainly.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here. Isn't that strange? The Fatui is a big organization, but he's the only one left at this camp. What's more, we didn't even see him the last time we were here. Even the larger gentleman from the first time is missing. I think they must be hiding somewhere. As for why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
But he's as drunk as Tone-Deaf Bard! Should we wait for him to sober up?
Cleanse him with the holy spring of punishment.
Main Fräulein means to splash him with water.
Ooh, sounds like a good idea! Let's
Good
try.
idea. Let's try. Second. Everyone take out. What's
Hey,
up?
he opened his eyes!
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, are you one of the Fatui? Can you tell us what happened here and what that machine is for?
Fatui?
What do
Ah!
we?
Fatui.
What do we?
Those blockheads from the administration will regret it now. That's what you get for rejecting my research and forcing me to conduct my research on this deserted island. My precious. My precious.
My precious.
Why is he crying? Looks like he has a lot of pent-up emotions.
You mocked me and my precious invention. You don't know anything about the future. Only my invention can help us conquer the world. Idiots. Such idiots. Ow! Don't hit me. I won't blow up the lab again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This man's gone insane. There's no way we can communicate with him.
He wasn't like this when we first met him. It looks like the effects have grown worse, to the point of driving him mad.
My manuscript. My manuscript. Only that can save.
Manuscript? Where is it?
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Official, don't yell at him.
Then I'll...
Let me try.
Stocina.
Kind sir, look at me. Now, tell me, where did you hide your manuscript?
No. No, don't force me to write a report. Go away.
He's completely lost in his own imagination.
Allow me. Please excuse me.
Please excuse me.
Oh! My butt! My brain is finally starting to work again. It's not a mushy mess anymore.
Can you tell me where you put the manuscript?
The manuscript. The manuscript is in the crack over there.
Finally! Otherwise, I was gonna have to blast some of my loudest rock and roll in his ears.
Kazuha hesitated for a long time before making a move. He's so nice.
Yup, he's destined for greatness.
Everyone, let's search the stone cracks nearby for the manuscript. Time to go.
Investigate.
Found it!
Congratulations! We found the key to solving the problem.
Let me see. Just as I thought. This machinery, named cognitive mimicry, is capable of altering the state of people's brains. It was invented by the researcher we met earlier. His name is Persakov. According to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not support Persakov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong path. but Persikov insisted on putting his machine to use. In order to achieve that, he disassembled the machine and used his connections to transport the parts to this deserted island.
How did they find this island? The Fatui's intelligence network is not to be underestimated.
Persikov was dead set on carrying out his experiments on this island. Most of his subjects were junior Fatui soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks like they really thought this machine would benefit the Fatui.
How does the machine work?
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persikov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god. Does that mean there's a god connected to these dreamlike mirages, and the Fatui found a way to research it?
Clearly. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to reproduce the god's power.
Clearly って言わんかった。Wait. So that's some sort of mirage account.
Anyway, Persikov's experiment did not go as planned. The machine broke down just days after it was activated. They tried to fix it, but the technologically illiterate Fatui soldiers completely ruined the machine. Even its most important component of all, the crystalline cores, got ejected and disappeared.
A testament to the importance of maintenance in all aspects of life. I believe we can all learn something from this.
Persikov may be a mad scientist, but he didn't want to see his subordinates suffer. Besides, if he didn't solve the problem, he would end up going insane as well. As a last resort, Persikov went out on his own to look for the cores. But he was just a sickly researcher, unfit for the task. He had to give up. Then, Persikov went searching for the soldiers who had gone mad and strayed from the group, and took them to a hidden cave.
I think that was where they were at the day we arrived on this island. Persikov was taking a strong Fatui soldier somewhere.
Yes, it took Persikov all of his strength to get all the missing soldiers into the cave. He tried to snap them out of it with music and poetry, but nothing worked.
We came here once, but there was no one around. Come to think of it, that must have been the day Persikov was busy gathering the soldiers into the cave.
There's good news and bad news written on the last few pages. The good news is, Persikov managed to figure out the location of the crystalline cores by piecing together the snippets of information he could get from the delirious soldiers. The bad news is Persikov failed to revive them and eventually succumbed to the device's influence himself. The last few pages of the manuscript are just unintelligible drunken scribbles.
It appears that the responsibility for this issue now falls to my retainers and I.
Never thought we'd be serving the day on a vacation.
There's a map in the manuscript. The marking should indicate the locations of the crystalline cores.
右、左、左、右、右、左。右、左、右、左、右。左、左、右。左、左、右。左、左、右、右、左、右。
We've got no choice but to find the crystalline cores now!
ま、とりあえず行きました。召喚。とりあえずすぐそこだよね。 覚えてない。どれだ？ここが右左左右右左。あ、オッケーオッケー。これがもう一回左だ。これが右左。オッケー。
This should be one of the crystalline cores mentioned in the manuscript.
次。こっちはあれか、クラゲ全部やったんだったな、そういえば。
What's the hurry?
ここが右左右左右左左右。テントは右左。こっちが右左右。で、左左右。OK。
And here's the second one.
Second one.左左右右左右。ああ、宝箱がある。左左右。
Time to go.
これか。右左右。オッケー。
We found all the crystalline cores. Let's put them back into the machine.
マシンの前にこれだ。これはどいつらだ。君関係なさそう。
Confess! wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. It hurts.
引っかかってるやん。
Into the wind. Time to go.
Brings a smile to my face.
で、あ、ここ開けてないんだ。ここも開けてないな。あ、でも、後々開けに行くか。多分。あれ？探索であの辺行かなかったっけ
Freeze!
We've inserted all of the crystalline cores, Mona. Is that all we needed to do?
I think so. That's
so.
what the manuscript says, anyway.
Let's give it some time. Hopefully it'll return to normal.
Someone's in our camp. Hey, who are you people?
Who are you people?
Hold on. Look at the machine. Is it fixed? What? But Mr. Persikov is still lying on the ground over there.
We're the ones who fixed the machine! Yeah, you're welcome!
We could have had a nice, relaxing vacation if all of this hadn't ended up occupying so much of our time.
Apologize to me and my retainers at once.
Uh-huh? Oh no, I'm out of here. Hey! Don't leave me here on my own! Mr. Persikov's still there! We need to save him!
Those two definitely seem a little more lucid now.
It looks like we succeeded.
Yay! Let's get out of here then! Paimon wants to spend the rest of this vacation back at our own camp.
You mean Grease camp?
Yeah, but it feels like our camp now. Kinda like our temporary home.
Then perhaps we should call it the Embassy of the Imanakreich and Dodoland.
Huh? No! That's too many words! Paimon would prefer something easy to remember. Come on, let's go home now.
To ここだね。
Time to go.
ヒーが最後にも出てくるよね。
After coming home to a nice big meal, then having a long lie down, Paimon's finally starting to feel relaxed.
Is the hospitality of the Imanakreich to thy liking?
Paimon's loving it.
Wonderful. Main Fräulein invited you all here not only to witness the arrival of our Holy Land, but most importantly, she wished that you could all relax and enjoy the summer.
Great! Well, I've come to the right place. I love it here.
May this place become an eternal paradise.
Main Fräulein says she hopes to go on more adventures with you here in the future.
Of course! And you should come find me and Liyue when you get the time. I'll show you around. Oh, also, my friend runs the best restaurant in Liyue. I'm sure you'll love it. If you're into opera, you should go see Yunjin. She's the nicest person, and she likes making friends with new and interesting people. I'm sure the two of you will have plenty to talk about with your shared passion for theatrics.
Oh, If Lady Xinyan speaks so highly of it, then I must entertain the idea.
Traveler, I have a suggestion. There's a snack called roasted lavender melon in Inazuma, which goes rather well with fish. Why don't we roast some fruit and seafood for dinner tonight?
これ OK でいいのかな。あ、違った。オキドキか。
Then it's decided. I'll go gather some more fruit. And for seasoning... Yep, that should do it.
Ah, you're all here. I've noticed an issue. Although we fixed the machine, as you can see, the mirages on the islands have still not disappeared.
I've noticed that too. But considering it took some time for the mirages to appear, it may also take some time for them to disappear.
Yes, that's definitely possible. In other news, my scryglass seems to be working fine now. The divination results are also looking about right. Although...
Also, what?
Although there are some parts in the results that I don't quite understand. It's as if there is some sort of power surrounding us. And it's still watching us.
Do you think it's caused by the machine? Or perhaps Persikov?
Sorry, I'm also not sure. All I know is that the power is not hostile at the moment. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to harbor any ill will toward us.
That reminds me. There's one announcer a question on these islands. But the group is unaware. Unaware. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, although there's nothing left to disturb us and we can finally kick back and enjoy our vacation, we still ought to be cautious while we're on these islands. I will keep seeing what the stars say every day.
I promised Fischl that I'd be her guard. I can help.
Good. I'll be counting on you. Goodness knows why those girls are so carefree about everything. I suppose it falls to me to be extra vigilant.
Simon, come with me.
Oh, coming.
Let's go over there.
Oh, so we're gonna call the tone-deaf bard, right?
この近くでいいのかな。
Well, hello there, strangers. You finally called. I thought you were having so much fun that you'd completely forgotten about me.
Nope. Oh, tone-deaf bard, a whole bunch of really strange things happened.
A strange machine that can imitate the power of a god? Wow! I didn't know the Fatui had plans like that. Their imaginations are truly running wild.
So, judging from your tone, it sounds like you don't know any more about this than we do.
Alas, I am but a humble bard who sings for his Mora in the tavern. Why would I know anything about it?
Ugh, so annoying.
But other than that, did you two have fun?
We did! We ate a lot of yummy food and saw loads of amazing things! It was really cool!
It was a great experience.
That's good. The point of traveling is to record any feelings stirred along the way. As long as you had an unforgettable experience, this journey has served its purpose. As for the mysterious voice, Although we don't know who it was, not only did she not harm you, she also helped you to gain a better understanding of each other, right? If you look at it that way, maybe she meant you well. I mean, if she was able to intercept Alice's communication tool, I'm sure she's also plenty capable of attacking you.
Tone-deaf Bard is right.
I understand.
I'm glad to bring you some peace of mind. Just enjoy your vacation to the fullest. And don't forget to tell me all about the marvelous mirages when you get back. I want to record all these beautiful memories and turn them into ballads. Every summer will become an unforgettable song.
It's a dead.
Then I'll just wait for your return. Happy vacationing!
Be
If
vacationing.
Tone-deaf Bard thinks it's okay, then maybe there's nothing to worry about. After all, Tone-deaf Bard is still a god. We should probably trust him.
Indeed.
Let's head back. We don't want to keep everyone waiting. Hold on. Did official say earlier that she's going to catch some crabs? Oh, Paimon wants to go too! Now you have solved the mystery. Doesn't it make you feel happy? Satisfied?
That voice.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm just a little bird that sometimes flies by these islands, and am now watching you from far, far away. I just so happened to sense a power here that has something to do with me. I was curious, so I landed on the beach to quietly watch everything that took place on these islands. It was fascinating. The ones who came here to work were so busy, and yet I still saw genuine smiles on their faces from time to time. And then all of you arrived later on, bringing your glorious dreamscapes and wonderful willpower. Your dreams are like the pure and delicate bubbles floating on the water. The more beautiful the illusion, the more it fascinates me. I'm not able to travel myself, but I do admire free spirits like yourself. So, I helped them design a little something for you all. I hope you liked it.
Who are you?
As I said, I don't have an agenda. I'm just a little bird. I stopped here to admire your lives, joys, sorrows, and all. You are a special person with a unique and brilliant glow. I decided to communicate with you in this way because I'm really curious about you. There's no need to wonder about my name. Maybe one day in the future, we will meet in another place. When that time comes, I think you'll be able to recognize me.
The voice has faded. Was he directly speaking into my mind?
Hey, what are you doing? The crabs don't catch themselves!
What do you see, man? Meet in another place, but when and where? 英語のナヒータの声の方がなんかあのキャラデザに合ってますよね。日本語だとちょっと大人びすぎてる気がする。花火さんこんばんは。ちょうど今終わりました。やったなー。あとはもろもろ終わらせるだけです。ちなみにね、ちょこちょことね終わらせてて。配信でやんなきゃって思ってで できてないところもあるんですけどね。ここまでね、やったんですよ。全部。ほら、ほら。あ、これだけやってない。なんだこれ。My Style Heroes Give Values A Total of 3 times。どういうこと？ 3 回やれってだけ？やったらすぐいけるけど。
花火さん、おめでとうございます。花火さん、自分もやっと182個宝箱終わった。
あ、マジですか？私宝箱はもう諦めてますよ。いや、報酬渋くないですか？
Dodge this! Revenge knows me. Keep moving! This isn't cool it! This moment will be frozen as one with wind and cloud! One with nature!
Grapple the flame!
Cyclone! Bring it on! Into the wind! Time to go! Freeze! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! It's fine! One with nature, follow the wind! Cool it! Confess! Oh, so. Dodge this!
よいしょ、よいしょ。
The wind knows me. Cool it! Dodge this! One with nature. Cool it! Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. Keep moving!
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
Don't push your luck.
Question mark.
I'm not done.
これはダメですって。はい。あかんか。
The wind knows me. Fracture!
Incinerate!
あ、やべ。じゃあね。なかシューターあるせん。これで終わったから、あとはここだね。あと6個あんの。マジでそんなあったっけ。ああ、そっか、言わなきゃか。The Temple Door in Temple of the Star Latitude Latitude Latitudes will display key astrological signs.
花火さん、今日、明日で一気にやっとる人を襲う。
コレスポン to one of the mechanisms on the ground in the temple. Find the brightest star and activate the mechanism that corresponds to it, and you will perhaps be able to solve the puzzle. はい。光り輝くところ。これか？明日でやる人いいんじゃないですか。気候のあれ進めるために昨日急いでやった人とかいそうですけどね。私も昨日配信できなさそうやったんでもう諦めて今日やってますけど。During combat, activating the mechanism that corresponds to the bright stars will activate astral harmonics, which will randomly provide a buff. Subduring star imprisons all opponents correctly on the field and increases the damage they take by 35% for 8 sec. コラプシング star when a character collides with an opponent, the writer will immediately be defeated. Last 6 seconds. 6 sec. タイダルスター applies hydro to all characters and opponents currently on the field. All frozen opponents will take 50% more damage for 8 sec. まあ、これ分かってないんですけど、どこ見ればいいんだっけ？ここじゃない。これか？
As one with wind and cloud.
いった。
One with nature. Cyclone.
なんだこれ。なんか出てきたぞ今。なんだ。
Boom boom! Chia! Chia!
The wind knows me. Not bad.
はいはいはいはいはい。
One with nature. Freeze.
これ何？なんか出てくるんだけど。何これ？スキルスなんか出てくるんだけど。どういうこと？
What's the hurry? Freeze.
危ない危ない。
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Can't move it. One with nature.
Incinerate!
Dodge this.
全部じゃないね。
The wind knows me. Cool it. Bring it on. Freeze. Clouds high. Birds come. Cyclone. Yeah. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Time to go.
どこだ？これか。
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me. Confess. Yeah.
これある？これか。
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Cyclone.
Motion to compel!
The wind knows me.
なんかある？これか。
One with nature.
危な。みんなろう。さすがに回復いくか。いや別にエリヒちゃんの枠をねバーバラにしちゃえばいいんだよな。オッケー。もうちょっとで10時か。10時になったら JP ちょっとやるか。それまでこっちの探索頑張ってね。JP ね、お肉丸に会いに行くのだけやりたいんだよな。これか。はい。はい。はい。はい。
Can't move it. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Clouds high. The birds come. Yeah.
でもエンちゃんのままだ。やって。
Pressure. Yeah.
はい危ない危ない。どこだ？探すとこからなんだよな。 はい。
Into the wind. Segwa. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
どこだ。
Into the wind. Dodge this.
Incinerate!
One with nature.
どこだ。
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Fracture. Keep moving.
危ない。
It hurts.
どうですね。No.
One with nature. Freeze. The wind knows me. Dodge this. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Fracture.
どこだ。どこ。いて。あれこれじゃないの。はい、早く濡れて君だ。はい。
This moment will be frozen.
はい。
Keep moving.
はい。
It hurts.
はい。
Dodge
ダン
this.
スです。
Into the wind.
どこだ。どっちか。
As one with wind and cloud.
また終わったけど多分もう一回行かなきゃいけないんだよな。どこだ。これか。
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Segwa. Fracture.
いずこ。遠かった。こっちか。
The wind knows me. Keep moving. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
そうじゃないね。
One with nature.
ワンですね。じゃあどこ。これか。はい。どこだ。来たか。はい。
What's the hurt to get frostbite? Dodge this. Bring it on. Segwa. The wind knows me. One with nature. Fracture. Confess. Freeze. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
OK。多分終わったんじゃない？多分だけど。OK。さっさとこ して。あとは招待して、これを集めなきゃか。これは明日にしよっかな。明日何時に帰れるかわかんないけどな。明後日ちょっと会議で発表しなきゃいけなくて、その資料は明日作るんですけど、その進行次第かな。
We can do this!
進行具合による。出るとしたらここだよな。回復量少ないなって思ってしまう。バーバラ。しのぶちゃん欲しいな、こっちに。そっか。6個と1個やったよな。
What's the hurry?
いや、ここやったか。いや、やってないな。こうやって全部使わなくてもいいんだっけ？いいんだよね。くるっとくるっともう一個こうしてこうしてこれが真横向いてこいつを切る、こいつも切る。ないのか。こっちか。で、こうしてぐるっと申し訳ない。でこれで1個でしょ。とりあえずこれをあれはい。
Humanity's curiosity toward the stars is an instinct. If only I could decipher all the secrets to be told right here.
れ最初の状態でいいんだっけ？最初の状態でよかったのか。これでいいのか。で、ここ？何が違うんだい？これをやんなきゃいけないっけ？そんなことないよね。そんなことあったっけ？ああ、これいいな。これでやっと2個目だよね。
What's the hurry? Tch!
ズルをする気満々っていうね。いやだ。あかん。いやー、ちょっとか。下手にも程があるでしょ。広いとこどこ？ここ？いや、当たっちゃった。
The wind knows me. Hit!
最後のはズルだな。これで3つ目かな。あとはここかな。あるとしたら
Time to go.
こ あー、これあれか。あ、こっちじゃなかったっけ？違うか。違うか。ぐるっと。
花火さん、残り頑張ってください。これで失礼します。M。
ありがとうございます。頑張りますよ。はい。そうね。あと2つ。
Time to go.
そう。
Time to go.
あとどこだ？あっちか。
So.
これか。とこれを入れて。こうだと思うんだよな。で、ほんでこんだけだっけ、ここって。
Time to go.
なんかあった気がするんだけど、なんだっけ。
Time to go.
あと1個どこだ。
Time to go. Time to go.
これか。 いや違うな。あれをやったもんな。
Time to go.
あと何を忘れている私。なんていうか全部終わった？終わってないよな。毎日覚えてないな。1個あると思うんだよな。こういう感じになってるもんね。一旦確認するか。数えミスしてなければ、そうだよね。あともう一個あるよね。どこだ？大丈夫だと思うんだけどな。
Follow the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
もう取ったもんな。こう上がってそこだったかにあったやつだもんね。こう上がって取ってないのどこだ？ここも取ったもんね。なんもないよね。あった覚えないね。そうだよな。やってるもん。あとどこ？わからん。Help me.
Time to go.
私が忘れてそうなところ教えておくれ誰か。あ、これか。 この時間かかったっけここ。あ、これで全部だ。よしよしよし。終わった。あとはホラガイだよね。ホラガイはちょっとめんどくさいな。物って取ったんだっけ、そもそも。取ってるな。
Time to go. Time to go.
じゃないか。
Time to go.
どこだったっけな。なんかどっかにあった気がするけど。あー、でも取り行きたいなー。よか取ってないね。
Dodge this. Time to go.
知らない。こっち。どうしよう。JP やりたいけど、どうしようかなーって感じだな。
What's the hurry? Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Fallen leaves, adorn my nights, one with nature.
Let's dance.
Into the wind. Get moving! Clouds high, the birds call. The wind knows. Dodge this! How fortunate.
役所ですな。あそこか。世界ネームもやんないとな。あんまり乗り気がせんけど。 あ、やべ。まあいいか。1個くらい。終了。
Quite the find.
取り残しはなさそうだけど。ないよね。大丈夫だよね。この辺回ったもんね。こんだけ近づいてないんだったらないよね。やべ。取ってるはず。以上のはもう取ったもんな。痛い。はいはい
Confess! Truth hurts! I'm liking the look of this.
どうしよう。10消費して終わるか。いいわ。エピやる？絶対やってもいいんだけど。でももう10時半なのか。今日のログボを受け取ってなかった。危ない危ない。
Let the show begin.
This moment will be first. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Keep moving. To the very with nature. Freeze.
That tingle? Have a little taste. I got that tingle.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
Test subject.
Don't get frostbite.
Test subject.
Cool it. One with nature. Confess. Fracture.
Eat this.
Freeze. The wind knows it.
Ready, steady, go! Go, Barb!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. Dodge this. What's the hurry?
よいしょ。もう2回行って終わりか。でもどうせ気候なんだよな、もう。なんとなく無駄に感じてしまうからやるけど。
Bring it on! Fracture! Yeah! Keep moving! Cool it! Into the wind! This moment will be frozen in time. Time to go. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my... One with nature. Confess.
Let's dance!
Freeze.
I've got the upper hand.
Dodge this. This is no job for a detective. I've been
あ、やべ。
outsmarted.
Eat this.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry. As one with wind and cloud.
I'll protect us! Oh. Come on! We can do it!
Fall before me.
Into the wind.
Like this.
金出ないが10勝しなくてもめんどくさくなりつつあるんですよね、こっちは。GP だけで手いっぱいなんだ、日課は。まあでもそこそこ回せるはず。そっか、2個しか作れないんでした。全部進めても6連分しかないんだ。少ないなぁ。報酬渋くないか？54連は回せる。すり抜けなければ先生出そうだな。多分こっちが微妙なんだよな。でもこの間いくつだっけ、50いったかいかないかで出たから、確かヒストリーこ 通報が55だっけこれ。246。9、5、6、54、55か、やっぱ。微妙。50何連かで出てくるとしたら、まあ、いけるっちゃいけるか。先生はゲットしておきたいよな。
秀白さん、メインを円にしないんですか？
メインを EN にはしません。だって課金してないですもん。向こうバリバリ課金してるので、JP の方がバリッバリに課金してますよ。ペレットいるんだよな、今。欲しい気はする。育成も楽でしょう、多分。引かないんですけど。そっか、16いってればもらえるのか。4万もらえるだけなのか、次。いいな。これで55連分は確保した。カズハと一緒だったら55で来てくれる先生も信じてる。よし。じゃあ終わるかな。JP ちょっとめんどくさいから明日にしよう。いやでも明日本当に何時に帰ってくれるかわかんないんだよな。最近全然読めない。自分がやらなきゃいけない仕事っていうのは本当に少なくて、ちょうど今の期間って。自分がやってたものが終わったんで、大体。で、次の仕事待ってる感じなんですよね。いろいろイベントは終わったので、イベントみたいなものは。イベントって言っていいのかな、あれ。うちの会社だと違う言い方するけどさ。
秀白さん、イベント。
各、なんだろう。私メカ設計なんですけど、やってるの。大きな括りで言うとね。メカ系の設計やってるんですけど、各施策でなんだろうな、なんて言い表せばいいんだろう。自分の会社の言い方だと会社バレしそうだから嫌なんだけどイベントが一番しっくりくる気がする。施策
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the
を
walk.
回すんですよ。
No, I mean literally. I need to search high and
さ
low
す
for
がに一
evidence.
発でね、できないですから。一発で完璧なもんなんて出せないんで、試しに作る施策のイベントがあるんですよ。それがもろもろ終わってもう来週のもう出荷できますよみたいな会議も終わったんで、本当にやることがないんですよ今。設計しなくてもいいし別に他の人のヘルプ入ってますけどね、ちょいちょい。その他の人のヘルプがどんくらいかかるかによるんですよ。
秀白さん、理系。
バリバリ理系です、私は。文系ではありません。ご覧の通り。この英語のできなささを見てください。日本語もままならない。日本語の勉強し直した方がいいと思っている。講 むのとかは好きだったんですけどね。全く覚えてないけど。読むのは好きなんですよ。
文系派英語できない。
文系は英語できない？理系も英語できないですよ。だって文法が危ういんですもん、理系人間。
There's something in the
私の
air.
周りは少なくともそう。
Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
でも理系も理系で場所によるのかな、わかんないですけどね。私はもうその設計の方行くって決めてたんで、いや決めてないな。単純に物理が好きだったから物理選んだな。よし、終わるか。文系は勉強のうちに入ってない。
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean
決意が
literally.
強キャラですね。
I need to search
全
high
然です
and
よ。
low for evidence.
昔は好きだったけど今微分積分なんて言われてどんなやったっけって思っちゃいますよ。そんなん使わないって。いや使うか、使ってはいるけど、なんかもう
秀白さ
仕
ん、
事
文系
入るとさ、
派勉強のうちに入ってないです。秀白さん、物理とか強キャラですね。
仕事に入るとそのいちいち計算してる時間がもったいないんで、Excel とかにさ、もう数式パーンって入ってて必要な数字、どれくらいの
My
寸法で
intuition
みたい
tells
な
me
入れ
that
てお
something
け
very
ば
interesting is
パッ
about
と
to
ね
happen.
計算してくれちゃうんだもん。摩擦係数はなんちゃらで、いやいやいやみたいな、必要な寸法を入れてこの材質でってやったらポチーってやったらポンって出てくるから、この材質でやったら滑っちゃうねとか。ピッチ何それみたいな、全然覚えてない本当に。ちょっと勉強すればね思い出すかもしれないですけど、パパだからね、あくまで機械系の勉強してたとはいえ。
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
簡単な微積だったらできるのかな今でも。本当にわかんない、どっちがどっちだっけってなっちゃうな。まずよし、まあ終わりましょう今日は。また明日配信します。明日、帰るときに帰れそうなタイミングでツイートしますね、今日みたいに。何もツイートなかったら、あ、こいつ帰れないんやなって思って
There's
くださ
something
い。
in the air.
では
Something that tells
お
me a new
疲れ
case is
様でし
brewing.
た。また明日お会いしましょう。
秀白さん、世間だと考えられる時点でもう違うんですよね。秀白さん、おつおつ。
お疲れ様です。See you next time.